the apocalypse comes, beat me.
Oh, hi everybody. Welcome back to HELLMOUTH HOMOS.
I didn't see you there.
You know what we say. In every generation, a podcast is born. And who are we? Well, we're what we like to call your slice slems.
That's Chase.
And that's Beyza. That's me only Beyza.
That's me only Beyza. That's me only shirt.
I finally got your only shirt.
That's your only Buffy shirt.
I'm going to continue talking while I take a trip around the room to make sure that we are indeed recording. And we are.
Wow.
So,
yes, honey.
Yes, give us everything.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Tens.
That's right.
Wow.
Today we're here to talk about episode 3, The Harsh Light of Day.
D.
But before that, we're going to talk about episode 2, The Roommate. Is that what it's called? Probably.
No.
It's called Kathy's Revenge.
Bates.
Dude.
No, it's called Living Conditions, I think.
Kathy, but with spelled with K. Living Conditions.
Conditions. Yeah.
This was one of my favorite episodes of Buffy, and I just wanted to honor that because we're not covering it properly, but that's because I don't have that much to say about it.
But it's your favorite episode.
What? I just want to say that it's like I've never seen an episode of Buffy that's like really. I mean, I was heated about it. Like I was so annoyed at Kathy just because like she's awful, but then also like we just had like really good conversations about how like Buffy's also kind of a shitty roommate. You know what I mean? And then it was interesting how like Willow was like hated her roommate, and her roommate seemed far worse because they were like throwing parties all the time. But Willow just kind of like would deal with it, like and just shut up and not bitch about it. But I'm
Buffy in this situation. Like I would be like, no, it's your fault.
Me too.
But be literally the same bitch. Yeah.
Me too. And we're both dating Willows.
Do
you know what I mean though? And,
no,
and like
100%.
one's not better than the other. It's just sort of like different ways of interacting. And 100%. It's like I'm more quick to be like, fuck you, Kathy.
Yeah. I'm not. You're taking advantage of me. You're gonna fucking die, bro. You're literally gonna die.
It's that easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah, 100%. And it was also just like the fucking zoom shots with the eyes of Sarah Michelle Gellar like glaring at Kathy.
Such a good gif. I love
so
that.
good.
Yeah.
And I've seen that gif everywhere. So it's so fun to finally understand the context of it.
Yeah.
And knowing that it's like so fucking camp is amazing. And also like that is what living with a stranger is like, especially at 19.
I mean,
especially at 18.
I think hot take. I think it should be illegal for people to just be
honestly,
paired up
it's
with
an
random
interesting
people.
point because there's a lot of traumatic things that happen with just fucking assigning random ass young adults and to live together.
Unhinged. That is
so bad.
Unhinged. Like a part of society that like. I mean, there are lots of parts of society that I fucking despise, but like that, I'm so glad I never went through that. Never understood that.
You never had a roommate freshman year?
Never.
Oh, did you drive in from home?
Yeah. I know. I lived with my aunt in Rogers Park. I never had.
So you
I
took the train
never
to
lived
class?
with someone I don't know.
Whoa. Okay, that's crazy.
Bus,
I didn't know that.
Never had.
Damn. How often did you have class? That's a long commute to go to class.
It was like 30 minutes.
I just like walked down the street onto my gorgeous sprawling campus in Orange County, California.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of could understand ish, I guess, but I was like, I'm so glad I didn't do that because I think I would have self-immolated.
It is. One time I came home. And I love my roommate. We still talk every once in a while. I love him.
Freshman year?
He's Canadian. So he's not here with us. You know, he's in a different country.
Different time zone. And freshman year or?
Freshman year. And then I lived with friends moving forward and partners that weren't out of the closet, which was a really interesting experience and very toxic.
Right.
But freshman year, my roommate and I, we were pretty thick as thieves. We like got along pretty well, but like we also wouldn't know each other, but in a normal way where it's like, we don't know each other. Like how is that gonna work?
Yeah.
But one time I came home and like all the lights were off and I looked down. He was doing a fucking Ouija board with like the dancers down the hall, and I was like, I turned on the lights. It was like a movie where like a mom comes home.
What?
It was literally like a movie where a mom comes home from a party and like is seeing her kids do some shit she does not want to see. And I literally went, I said, what the fuck are you doing? I said, get this shit out of my room.
Period.
Because it's a tiny room.
Fuck
Like our dorm
that.
was like a little bit bigger than this space. It was small. And they're just with a fucking Ouija board. And I was like, if I ever see you doing that shit in here again, I'm gonna get so mad. Because it was like, you know, it was the vibe. It was like 18. It was like October. It's like what college kids gonna do? They're gonna fucking use a Ouija board. But
no, that's childish.
We're not opening up a portal in my fucking dorm, okay?
I think 18 is too old to be using a Ouija board. That's another hot take that I have. I'm like, you guys, we should know to not do that.
I agree completely. But anyway, so yeah, that was like my one Kathy story I thought I'd share.
That's great.
Pretty good.
Love it.
There's so many other good dorm stories. I mean, because part of the dorm thing was fun. I mean, it is fun.
To look back on.
There's so many high highs, but the low lows were low, brother.
Yeah. Sounds low.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't even the lowest. Oh, I have so many stories.
Oh, do you want to share one?
Oh, well, no, I really,
Okay.
I shouldn't. I couldn't.
No, I couldn't.
I couldn't.
But what if we have the talking steak?
Oh my god, did you bring that out for a reason?
No.
You're like last episode was rough. I better bring out the talking spike. The talking steak.
Spike on the brain.
I always got spike on the brain. I love. Oh wait, what's your pass? Oh, you didn't install a stylus tip at the end of Mr. Pointy?
I should have.
Could you
like
imagine?
your pen? Like the pen you have?
I still can't get over the fact that you made this.
I want to get back into woodworking, you guys.
You're good at it, and it seems like it's like relaxing for you.
I love it. I love carving wood.
But how did you carve this?
It's so fun. I found it on the street, and I took a knife and I carved it.
Just like in the trash?
What?
Did you just like stand outside and just knife it again and again?
No, I put down like a
like a newspaper?
like a yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the only thing about it is that.
But then you finished it too.
Yeah. Yeah, I sanded it and I finished it.
It's like a nice prop. Like
Thank you.
perfect for our couple's costume.
Which is
Willow and Giles. I mean Giles and Buffy.
Oh, duh. Right. Obviously, I forgot about that.
I'm also forgetting about how my license plate still isn't here, but we'll post a picture when it comes.
Is that safe to do?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe we look that up.
Well, we'll take a picture for us. And then we'll 100%. Google it. I think it's like not safe.
I agree.
But like everyone already knows what it's gonna say.
Right.
So I'm fucked.
No
one, just as long as no one draws a picture of it, we're fine.
Draws a picture?
Of like what the license plate says and what state it's in, and then like publishes it online. That's the same thing as us taking a picture and spreading it. Because everyone knows what it says. But they'd have to know
No, not all of it.
Oh, they don't know the spacing and the lettering.
And the number.
So, episode 3 of season 4, The Harsh Light of Day.
Wait, so I'm not doing tarot?
Oh my god.
Tarot tease. You're the one who likes to do it.
Can you please pull a tarot card, Beyza?
Yeah.
Tarot. Is anyone home?
Hope is season 4. Ugh. It was Angel. I don't want to do it.
No, we've done it so many times. Okay, can I grab this?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to shuffle them.
No.
Wait, no. It's okay. Yes, and then I'm going to give you one, and then you tell me this is the way.
It.
I'm doing it again.
Sure.
Great.
Plus pentacles. I thought this said placenta.
It's the 5 of placenta.
It's the 5 of placenta. Okay. Is it 5? That is 8.
By the sea,
darling.
by the sea. You said 5.
No.
By the sea, by the sea. Oh,
wait, what is it? Pentacle.
It is the 8 of pentacles. Was it upside right or is it upside down?
100. Huh?
Was it upside?
It was like this. It was like how it has it is.
Reversed. Reverse. Reverse.
Wait, so what number is that?
Hey, if anyone else like has a tarot card that we pull that resonates with your life, feel free to share in the comms because we would love to know. That Xander one really hit for all 3 of us. Your life, my life, and our shared life here on the podcast.
Right. I was like 3. Who is there a third one in the room with us?
Yeah, Queen C.
Okay, pentacles reversed. Don't do it.
I won't.
There's something to be said for being a good slayer who trains every single day, but sometimes you've just got to have faith.
But
have we done this before?
We have, absolutely. Because I probably made the same joke where it's like, but you got to have faith.
We definitely have done this before.
Okay, well, it doesn't mean that it's not meant to be, and we pulled
it.
Do
Okay.
you know how tarot cards work?
No. And I don't care to know. Okay. bad content, but slay. You know what you're good at, and continuing to strive for perfection is getting in the way of doing the thing. Okay. Harness your confidence, trust your talent, and ease up. You've got this.
That was affirming. It doesn't feel particularly relevant, but I guess I have been questioning myself. So that's good.
I think we should always question ourselves all the time.
Yeah. And then sometimes we should just have faith. Can we do both? That's the question.
Yeah.
Question
why not?
ourselves and have faith.
You can do anything you want. And I mean that.
So true. Reading rainbow. Beautiful. I love making music with you. I love making music with you, Beyza Sue.
Beyza May. Tracy May.
Okay. So after Beyza, oh God, your screen stays on a long time, Beyza May.
I turned on the feature.
All right. Welcome everybody to season 4, episode 3 of Buffy the Vamp Slayer.
Wait, was that all you had to say about the roommate episode?
Well, yeah, I liked how visceral it made me feel.
Great.
I thought it was identifiable and relatable.
Love it.
I thought it was very creative and fun and dark and stupid and also camp as fuck. Those shots were amazing.
Yeah, I love the oh my God, there's hair everywhere. I love the when she gets her face ripped off, that you screamed.
Oh my God, I forgot.
You screamed so.
Because it came out of nowhere, dude. I didn't see.
No, I know.
They're just fighting. All of a sudden, she peels her face off.
No,
that was horror.
Fucked, but I could tell from your reaction.
It's really good.
Yeah,
it got me good. I love it when Buffy gets me.
You good gal.
I get got.
You got.
I better get got.
And roommates Willow and Buffy are.
Oh my God! and now they were roommates.
They were roommates.
You know what's so sad? One day the kids won't know what that is.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Age has been on my mind lately. Okay. The Harsh Light of Day. The Harsh Light of Day. Original air date, October 1999. Maybe that put too many nines in there. Written by James Espenson. Directed by James A. Contner.
And they served. Wait, I forgot what happened in this episode. What happened?
Well, as the Ding As I My Baby play at the Bronze, and that fucking lead vocalist has that slutty fucking shirt on. He looks so good. Like if I ever like got my body to look like that, I would wear tiny shirts all the time. And he 100%. Looked fucking good.
I know. I love
little midriff. Big men showing like a little midriff, not a crop top. We got carried away with the crop tops. We need midriff, just right there.
Big man in tiny shirt.
Ooh, I don't know what that is. It really does something to me.
Baby.
Anyways, Buffy talks to Will while also secretly watching Parker play pool after the dingoes
Parker
rap.
Play pool. Sorry. Intrusive thought.
Okay, now you know what it's like to be me. Because when you read, sometimes I like literally will like go home. I'm like, damn, I interrupted Beyza way too much during that, but my brain just couldn't handle it. I agree.
Buffy the Interrupter Slayer.
Buffy the Good Luck Reading Slayer.
To you.
Oz gets ready to take Will back home, and Parker volunteers to take Buffy back to her dorm. Willow waits for Oz and Devon to return to the van outside the Bronze, and Harmony approaches her. The two walk, and Harmony reveals that she's a vampire and bites Willow. Oz rescues her, and Harmony goes away, threatening that her boyfriend is not going to be happy when they were mean to her. Buffy and Parker walk back to the dorm, and Parker discovers a scar on her neck. She tells him it was an angry puppy that bit her. Angry puppy.
Angry puppy.
He asks her to party the next night, and she accepts.
I love Harmony. I'm a huge fan of Harmony.
I hope she stays a vampire. I hope she never dies. I hope she never gets dusted. I just want her to be around. She's incredible. At Giles' place is... Oh, wait. We never gave like an Angel update. I'm going to start it now. Like we found an episode guide.
You found the episode guide.
I did. Thank you so much. I found an episode guide and
no spoilers. There's no like
descriptions, episode descriptions. Yeah. So it's a really good episode guide. And shout out Anthony if you're listening. Anthony, I think you got it for me. But so anyway, I'm gonna start. I tried to start it before this, but listen.
Maybe next week you can have next time we
record, I will have the Angels Corner session.
I love that, and I'll be silent.
At Giles' place, Xander is helping him put books away when Anya, having returned to Sunnydale, makes a surprise visit. She wants to know where her relationship with Xander is going after leaving town. Me as fuck. Mm-hmm. And not aware that they actually had a relationship, Xander is confused. Back at the dorms, Buffy and Parker are about to kiss when Willow and Oz arrive, and Parker leaves. While Oz cleans Willow's wound, she fills Buff and then puts on a fucking green Band-Aid.
That doesn't do anything.
Sticking on. It's so crazy because the angle literally just shows
so mad.
Like it's sticky, and it's just floating over the wound.
And she kept that Band-Aid on
the whole episode. But I think it got smaller, which is a nice detail.
It did get smaller.
That's a nice detail.
It was a massive bandage.
You know what? They probably realized that like, oh, this bandage is way too big and isn't actually sticking to her wound, so we'll just downsize the Band-Aid.
Anyone who was working on this props episode, let us know.
Yeah.
What was the tea behind that
Band-Aid? And also I heard that most people who worked on Buffy listen to our pod.
Right,
like
me too.
They still have like a work
group
email.
Chat. They have a Slack.
Yeah, they have a Slack. They have a Slay Slack.
And they talk shit about us, and we know.
We're reading it. And it's not going to affect our love for what you've created.
We are weird today.
I love it. I think we're in our season 4 era.
No,
I think we're in college.
I think we made it.
While Oz cleans Willow's wound.
Moi. What is it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
While Oz cleans Willow's wound, she fills Buffy in on Harm's encounter and her supposed boyfriend. Underground, a group of vampires are digging. Harmony approaches the leader and greets her boyfriend, Spunk. Oof. Speaking of,
I love him. I love when he's in a skin tight. Obby.
Okay.
I love a little baggy on him.
I love the baggy more. That little baggy back tee that fit perfectly, but was like a little slouchy.
Ooh. Yeah. When he's all good. Dirty.
Dirty girl.
Dirty Spike.
As Spike is being tough with his worker vamps regarding their digging through the floor of a crypt, Harmony calls him Blondie Bear.
Aww.
Cute. Me to me. Blondie Bear.
My BB.
I love that. Wait, change your name in your phone to Blondie Bear. Okay. No, you don't have to.
You have my
I have
phone.
your phone. She asks him to kill Willow. Go, because Willow is mean.
Mm-hmm.
Spike isn't keen since killing Buffy's best friend would set her onto them. Harmony then complains that she wants to go out, and after charming Spike, he agrees to take her to a party. And I love that Sunnydale is just Sunnydale, and that we're all going to high school and college at the same places because you can do those things and you run into each other. It's fun.
100%.
Buffy and Parker arrive at the college party.
I don't know much about where you grew up, but it does sound similar to Sunnydale.
Genuinely,
that is what me thinking about San Diego is just Sunnydale.
100,000%.
Yeah.
Like, especially in terms of like, no one moves from San Diego because it's just like it's beautiful and people love it, and people are like, well, the mentality is why would we leave?
Yeah. sunny.
Which, as someone who's left, I take offense to that question. Because like when I moved, everyone's like, well, why would you do that? And I was like, okay. Anyway, so like, and yeah, it's just funny because it's like you do end up bumping into. I always bump into people I know that just live there. And if I went to a party,
you're
or I
so
went to a bar,
Buffy.
No, I'm not Buffy.
Yeah.
I'm Harmony.
T, love that. I love that.
Buffy and Parker arrive at the college party and they run into Spike and Harmony carrying a bitten man. Amused, Buffy teases Spike about being with Harmony. And then the two vampires flee, which was a little bit interesting. Like all of a sudden they just like dropped the dead body and ran. Were they just scared of Buffy? They just didn't want conflict because they just want to like survive another day to find the ring.
Probably. And I do think Spike at this point is scared of Buffy.
Yeah.
But just can't like fully admit it.
Yeah, totally. Okay, I love that. They flee. Buffy pursues them, and outside, she and Spike fight. Harmony interrupts, revealing that Drusilla left Spike for a fungus demon, and that they'll be back as soon as they
I need to see a picture.
I do too. I'm picturing like a little
a toe, like a stinky
literally
toe.
am picturing like a little like ball of fungus fur that fell out of someone's toe, like Osmosis Jones.
Oh, love Osmosis Jones, but he was hot.
Bill Murray. Oh, the cartoon.
No, the cartoon.
Yeah, he was hot.
No, I'm picturing the thumb people from Spy Kids, but with just like...
But gross.
Fucked.
Yeah.
Fucked.
Okay, I love that.
Pimple.
That's a pimple. You'll be sorry as soon as we find the gem of Amara. Harmony.
Oh, God, I love
Harmony
her
with the reveal.
so much. She needs to be a judge on Drag Race.
Oh, my God.
100%.
Instead, Spike takes Harmony and they leave. Anya shows up at Xander's place. He gets her a drink and he turns around to see that she's naked.
Xander's place is crazy. Xander's place, Xander's basement. Rickety ass basement.
Great name for
A band?
A band. I think
Xander's
band.
Basement?
Yeah,
I
Xander's
agree.
Basement. Super cute band name. Also, when he was setting up what?
Did you hear that?
The crack?
Yeah.
That's my foot.
Okay, great. It sounded like it came from over there.
It's the knocking.
Zach and Cody.
Zach and Cody. Okay. Xander hanging up that disco ball. I was waiting for this scene.
The club scene?
I was waiting for.
That's really gay of him. Willie.
Well, he's a widowy homosexual.
Did you see? I did not watch a lot of the Super Bowl. I know I'm very late, but there's someone I was watching it because I wanted to see the Beyonce. I was watching. The Beyonce
I
commercial,
only saw
obviously.
the Beyonce commercial.
There was someone on the one team called. His name is Willie Gay.
What?
Crying.
That's amazing.
I cried.
It moved you to tears.
I was moved to tears. Anyway, that's my drag name.
I was waiting. Willie or won't he? I was waiting for like Xander to set up the disco ball and like have like a little prom in the garage with Anya.
Girl, he was never gonna do that.
But it would have been so cute.
That's just not Xander.
Buffy calls Giles and informs him about Spike and Harmony. Giles tells Buffy that Gem of Amara was rumored to contain great power if a vampire was ever to get a hold of it. But
Gem of Amara is a good band name.
It's a great name in general. Great for, I love it. Absolutely. Yeah. But it was concluded to have never existed when they scoured the earth looking for it and found nothing. Giles decides to research it in case, and Buffy says she's going to go to sleep. Okay.
Good night, Daddy.
Not good.
Not good. I just think that's an underrated moment from Buffy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to upload it somewhere. I know we don't like use social media anymore, but like, do you think we can pay Molly to do it? We'll just have Molly upload it. Let Molly make a meme out of this.
Yeah.
And she'll get the engagement for sure.
Period.
In Harmony and Spike's lair, Spike is trying to read boop points.
We boop. We boop.
Of the underground tunnels.
Not as easy as it looks.
It's not, but I've been doing better. I've warmed up a little bit.
You look great. Yeah, you're great.
You look great? Oh my God, thanks, Beyza.
You look great. You sound
You
great.
look so smart.
You smell great.
Spike is trying to read blueprints of the underground tunnels while Harmony is laying on the bed. Harmony drones on, questioning about relatively unimportant things, irritating him. Hardly Harmony, however, starts flirting with him and Spike joins her on the bed.
Whoa!
Xander is shocked that Anya is standing in front of him naked.
They're all bonking.
As she explained that having sex is the best way for her to rid herself of
Her
her
wig
feelings
is
for
crazy
him.
in this episode. Crazy wig.
Crazy wig. Wigging out.
That's all I have to say.
Xander attempts to refuse, telling her that having sex is okay, never mind. I might have just moved some text. Xander attempts to refuse, telling her that having sex is supposed to be about more than that, but he gives into the offer. Of course, you're Xander.
He must simply accept.
Emphasis on simp. Simply. Simply accept.
And you're an ugly, pimply bitch.
Buffy returns to the party and finds Parker. They discuss Parker's decision to take history as he speaks about making choices. Buffy finds herself enraptured with Parker's deep thoughts. Afterwards, decides to make her own choice and have sex with him. The next morning, though, Buff wakes up to an empty bed. As she's searching for her clothes, Parker arrives with cough. He says that he'll call her late. He'll call her late.
He'll call her late. Arrives with cough, call her late.
I'm running a bit late. Well, never mind. It didn't work.
Okay.
While dressing their clothes, Anya tells Xander that she's... Why are they ping... Did I move the text around? It's like we're ping-ponging between the same scenes like a million times. Do you know what I mean?
Wasn't that what was happening in the episode?
Maybe. It felt a little more cohesive when I was watching it, I think. I'm a visual, person. While dressing their clothes, Anya tells Xander that she's over him. When he says that he's okay with that, she storms out in anger. I hated the way I laughed at that, but I genuinely thought that was funny.
No, it is, because it's very...
storms away later.
She's just so relatable.
She is. Oh, wow. Okay. Spike wakes up to Harmony drawing on his back with lipstick, writing, Spike hearts Harmony. He gets up to go back to work, and she complains he loves the tunnel more than her. Her tunnel. He says he loves syphilis more than her. I don't remember.
That was such a delayed response.
I do not remember that.
Why doesn't Spike have any tattoos?
Yeah, he would. You know what? And that's one thing that's keeping him from being. Maybe vampires can't get tattoos because they heal.
What do you mean?
That's a werewolf thing.
What do you mean?
Like they would heal.
No.
While they're getting tattooed.
Why?
Well, that happens with werewolves, I think.
I don't think they would heal that quickly.
Right. So yeah, anyway, I agree. And also there was a vampire with tattoos at some point in the show, for sure.
Not enough tattoos on Buffy cast.
I think it was the 90s, I guess.
Except Faith Abby.
But it's so annoying because like Spike is super hot, but he could be hotter.
100%.
He needs the ink for sure.
I'm surprised. Wait, does Angel have tattoos? I don't remember.
No. Oh, he has the one on his back.
Yeah. He has close to his neck, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, even Angel has a tattoo.
Well, you know.
Come on.
I guess.
Like, oh my God, Spike with like a slutty thigh tat.
Oh, I wish you didn't say that. I wish you didn't say that.
Insane.
We gotta get Rebecca in on this.
Come on, Rebecca.
Buffy arrives in her dorm room where she's surprised to find Willow and Giles. They tell her that an ancient text was found that places the Gem of Amara in Sunnydale. Of course, where else would it be?
Where else?
After they get rid of Giles, Buffy tells Willow about her night with Parker, which was so cute when like Giles is like trying to explain to her about the Gem of Amara, and Willow's like, "How did it go? Did you have sex?" Like it was so cute. She then waits for Parker to call her in a day and all day, but he never does. Pop slut. Pop slay.
Pop slut.
Well, I think it's slut pop.
Slut pop. Is it pop slay or slay pop?
It's pop slay. Pop slay.
So crazy. What was the technology that let... That was so cute.
It's cute, like doink, doink, doink.
What was the technology that you could... How were we able to call our voicemail and hear our messages from a different phone?
Yeah, well, I guess we would... Yeah.
How do we do that?
And how do we bring it back?
100%. How did we do that? Do you call your... I must have missed that. Yeah. I think I was a little too young for that.
Yeah.
Because you call your voice... How do you call your voicemail?
Because it's like you call your own number with like a little extension.
Else do that?
I think there's like a little extension you plug in.
I know, but what if someone else had...
The extension? Then you can... They did...
What if someone else
you have to type in a password sometimes. There was a
What
security.
if someone else has the password?
Well, then they can listen to your voicemail. What's the worst that can happen from someone listening to your voicemail?
Oh.
I can't wait. I cannot wait. Sorry, I went 6 different directions to that. I cannot wait to have a landline in my home one day.
You know, Brett used to have a landline in his old apartment.
What happened?
He moved.
And did it sound
But because his cell phone didn't work because he lived in a basement unit.
Oh,
so
that's why he did it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to have it in the study. Not the study.
In the study.
I'll have it somewhere and it's going to be like the phone ring. And if it's like only people I know will have the number. And that's
How many people will you give it to? For real?
Realistically.
Because you have to pay for the landline. So it's like, is it worth it?
Realistically, only like 10 to 16 people.
Oh, that's a very specific number. 16
I'm giving
is
you the best
very
guesstimate I can.
Specific. I mean,
I don't want to
Will you give it to your parents? Like, what's the vibe?
So the family will have it. Mm-hmm. So that's like about 6
a lot
people.
Of people. Yeah.
The besties will have it. It's about 4 people. Oof. That's 10. Then other besties will have it, which is like 2, 3. And then like...
I think that's worth it.
I think so too, because especially like I don't like texting and I don't answer my cell phone. So if they actually need something from me, you call the landline and I'll answer.
You should get one of those clear phones that you can see the wires in.
Oh, I'm going to get like the coolest. I want to find like a designer phone from like the late 80s, early 90s.
100%.
Like a really cool looking one. Like not a fucking hamburger phone, not a fucking like whatever phone.
What's wrong with the hamburger phone?
Nothing's wrong with it, but I want something very like cool and unique.
It's for a home, honey.
This ain't no apartment. This is a home.
Okay, I was pop slayed.
You pop slayed.
Below ground.
Below ground. As
Spike starts breaking into the crypt, Harmony balks. Balks?
B-A-U-L-K-S.
B-A-L-K. B-A-L-K-S.
Balks means like...
Balks. When she's told she can't go out.
Balks is like, it's balking.
What about gasp?
Or no, scoffing or balk. Well, scoffing is more like condescending, and balk is more like, I can't believe, but similar sound.
Got it. Balk. When she's told she can't go back outside and complains. Spike insults her and says that the gem is all that matters for now. I love when
the righteous
they did
gem
that.
of Amara stones. Okay.
I love when they did that, and all the guys that were on were like, ugh.
Yeah.
They're all like, shut the fuck up, Harmony.
That was really good.
It was really funny. Spike insults her, as he does, and says that the
he
gem... He
loves hating women.
He gets off on it.
I hope he workshops that. Because I do know at some point Buffy and Spike do a dance.
Do a dance?
Like they kind of have a thing, right? Or no? I just assume that's happening, I guess.
If that's Spike and Buffy, if you think that, then...
I assume they're going to end up together for a section, for a time. Okay.
When he finally breaks into the crypt, Harmony tags along. Spike tells her to take anything else she wants, and he looks for the gem of Amara. Seeing an elaborate pendant, he puts it on. Crazy to just think that that's
He's
thing.
so drama, and the way he rips it off, and he doesn't even know if it's the right thing, and then he puts it on, and then he's like, oh.
You don't even have a picture.
Yeah, it's there's so many gems in that room. He got lucky. Harmony was there.
100%. What were you trying to do? He's so stupid. He puts it on and picks up a cross, but it burns him as it normally would. Harmony continues to talk, and Spike loses his patience and stakes her.
That's
insane.
fucking crazy.
So yeah, really bad. However, nothing happens to Harmony, and the wound instantly heals itself.
Good graphics, good CGI.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
Spike realizes the ring Harmony picked up is the gem of Amara. Upset, Harmony throws it at him. Spike leaves the crypt wearing the ring. Poor Harmony.
Dude, I want to find a replica of this ring.
It's so pretty.
Wait, we should find one on Etsy. For sure there's a fan who makes it, and we should buy it. Because it would look good with this ring.
100%. It would look so good. I'm saying that a lot. Sorry.
What? It looks so good?
No, I'm saying 100%. I'm shut the fuck up. 100%. Why are you saying
I know.
So
I have to say it less too. I notice when I'll text someone back and it'll say 100% 2 times in one text.
I'm we get it, bitch.
It's we get it. You agree?
We get it.
Yeah. 1000%. At least 100% is better than 1000%.
Yeah.
Because if I was saying 1000%.
I'm sure I've said that too, but there is they did make a prop replica.
Up.
Okay.
$200 fucking dollars.
Yeah, it's a fucking vintage prop replica. All of Buffy things.
Dude, if I didn't just balance my budget, I would buy this today. Wait.
I'll balance the budget. It's really pretty. I mean, maybe someone makes a cheaper version.
But yeah, didn't you check Etsy? Do you have Etsy on here? Oh my god, that's such a cool logo for Letterboxd. How'd you do that?
I pay for it. So pathetic.
No.
But then I get nice compliments.
Yes, you do, and that's worth the money, honey.
It's worth the $5 a year or whatever.
Gem of Amara.
I am a Letterboxd patron?
Yeah. Well, tell them your thing. Oh.
I don't remember. What?
122.
Girl. I mean, it's pretty.
You know what's crazy? The 122, the one that's cheaper, that's fan made, will probably last longer.
Yeah, but the other one is the box, and it's official.
I know, and that box looks like a Game Boy. I should stop looking. I'm going to get spoiled.
Oh, please do not. Please do not.
Oh, because then Angel gets the ring, I forget, at the end of this episode.
At the end, yep.
That's why there's a picture of Angel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm in the market for a Gem of Amara ring, everybody. So if you want to buy me one.
Girl, first we're asking for a desk, then we're asking for a ring.
Why not?
We have to stop pouring each other out for this on this podcast. At Giles' place, while they search for answers, Xander finds a TV and turns it on. One of us. Love that. They watch the news and see that there was a sinkhole caused by the erosion of dirt beneath it. They come to the conclusion that it was Spike's underground digging that caused it. Giles sends Xander to find Buffy while the others will head to the sinkhole. As Xander looks for Buffy, he runs into Anya, who tries to talk to him about the previous evening and her feelings, but he's distracted and completely blows her off.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't have time for this.
Also, it's she's also a demon person, so you can just say there's vampire shit going on. You don't have to keep a secret from her.
That just shows how little he thinks of her.
And how little he thinks of her and how uneducated he is in emotional intelligence.
And anything about women.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the crypt, Giles, Willow, and Oz confront a crying Harmony as she confirms Spike has the ring. Ugh, I don't care about this. Buffy tracks down Parker, but she finds him putting the same moves he used on to another girl. Okay, well, let me just say this and then we can talk
Boring.
about it. She asks him if everything is okay and Parker tells her it is. She asks if he wants to do something, but Parker refuses, citing earlier plans and attempts to rush off. Buffy asks if she did something wrong, but Parker assures her he didn't. She didn't, and he had a lot of fun. Buffy realizes that while their night together meant a lot to her, for him it was nothing more than casual sex. He reminds her that it was her that put the moves on him and claims that he thought they were on the same level. He then quickly leaves, casually telling Buffy that he'll call her. As Buffy reels, she turns around and Spike hits her. Ooh,
and he's like, how embarrassing! Like that, the fact that Spike heard that conversation, especially after all the angel shit, that was brutal, dude. Brutal. I know it's a gray situation.
Very gray.
Very gray. Grayer than your Stanley Cup.
That's green.
Oh, looks gray in this light.
Okay. It's gray green and
Game green.
Don't tell back rolls. Don't tell people that I have a Stanley because I don't want to hear the lead comments.
Yeah, they're all rumors by Starbucks to destroy Stanley.
And I live on planet Earth. So I think
planet Earth is
getting
all bad.
all the carcinogens. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
What the fuck was I talking about?
It's a gray situation.
Yeah, I do feel, obviously I'm always
Team buff.
Team woman.
TV. Yeah.
But I'm like, girl.
Yeah.
She's just not used to it and I feel bad for her.
She's
we need
naive.
to advocate for better communication.
Always. And
between 18-year-olds.
Yeah. Well, and then it's like I don't know if Parker knew he was doing it or not. But like the way that
he's a huge douche for sure.
Yeah,
like using the same dad thing.
Oh yeah, he did know he was using it. Yeah, he did. Dude, I've had plenty of men in my life.
Men say crazy shit.
They say crazy shit, and like when you're 18, you're like, oh my god, wow, you're so. It happens.
It is
happened
really
to me.
like so
Dude,
fucked up.
I had like this like what I thought was the most romantic experience of my life. It was a glorified booty call.
100%.
He broke my heart.
Fuck! I have to stop saying it.
1,000%.
1 million.
1 bajillion %.
That's really interesting because I mean,
are women in Sapphic are other people like this, or is it a men thing?
I don't know because no. I mean, everyone's different, obviously.
Of course.
In my experience, I was in like a long-term relationship my first few years of college. Huge mistake. Don't recommend.
Always.
But I did have like women try to be that way with me. Mm-hmm. It's really cringe.
Yeah.
I mean, it does happen.
Yeah.
The hey mamas are abundant.
Hey mama.
Yeah. I mean, I think any 18 to 22, you are fucking weird. And probably not a good person.
And it's okay.
Yeah.
That's what those years are for.
That's what the years are for.
You are supposed to be weird.
100%. Fuck.
100%.
Not good.
Not good. Every time I say 100%.
No.
Not good. That scene is crazy. Every time I take a second to really picture it, and she just
that was last season, but what?
It was towards the end. It's like when she was like shacking up with Angel, and she wakes up and she goes,
"Not good."
Sarah Michelle needs to answer for her crimes. Mm-hmm. She needs to watch that video. I want to watch her watch that video, and I want her to apologize.
She has overall
no notes.
Yeah, that.
She's crazy for that.
But still iconic.
Of course.
And she's still
It's in the blood. It's in her blood.
Yep. I didn't say it.
100%.
I didn't say it. I almost did. Buffy and Spike. Buffy and Spunk fight I was losing my mind during this fight scene because I was like,
it's a grown woman and a middle-aged man.
Literally, who are these monsters? Like, they're buff ass motherfuckers hitting each other. I was like,
that's not you, SMG.
I love seeing stunt. Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah, it is really fun. Also a great use of the space when he used the little steps to jump up and smack.
You're okay.
Hey, there's one thing I appreciate.
Fight choreo.
No.
Oh.
A creative use of the space.
Okay. Great.
Me leaving a Broadway musical. Creative use of the space.
Which one? Hey.
Hairspray. Creative use of the space.
Creative use of
set design.
Songwriting.
Costumes, color,
history,
lighting.
Background.
Body positivity.
What is it called? Dramaturgy.
Dramaturgy. Come on, dramaturgy. Not everyone knows what that is, but you do.
Because of you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because when I went to your
CTC.
shows. Yeah. Oh my God. Anyway.
Shut up.
So they're fighting, right?
The girls are fighting.
They're literally fighting.
They're
The girls.
yes, right now.
The girls are literally fighting right now. She stakes him, and he reveals the ring that is protecting him. Huge mistake.
That is currently in the mail on the way to my apartment.
You don't even have a phone. You just you have the most advanced Apple Vision Pro.
I have
it's
a
like
chip in my brain.
Yeah. You're like, okay, got it. Apple Pay. So dumb to say where the ring is. He's so dumb. It should have been a coke ring.
Should have been a fucking cage.
It should have been like a butt plug. Why didn't we do that?
Can you imagine Buffy like just bends him over, rips it out? He's like, ah!
Oh. Xander shows up, but Spike quickly knocks him out, of course, of the way
Bye-bye.
and continues to beat up Buffy. As he does, he notes that Buffy and Parker didn't seem to know each other that well, and that she fell for his trick of playing a sensitive side and getting her...
Shut up, Spike.
Dude.
Just try not to be an asshole.
Okay.
And get
Love
fucking
Spike.
tattoos.
Love Spike.
Me too.
Misogynist. To the nth degree.
I've never seen a character on TV who hates women more than him.
Yeah.
And I've watched Desperate Housewives.
Yup. And that's on Mighty Healy.
Oh, you know, I have a 1975 tattoo, and someone complimented it the other day, and it was like an older woman, and she was not old, but she was just like older than me, which I guess is old these days. Now that I'm getting older.
So she knew what it was for the
She
band.
said, "I love the 1975 tattoo.
Oh, okay.
What is it for?" Without missing a beat, I go, "It was the year Angelina Jolie was born." That is what I told her, because it's true. She was born in 1975.
Who else was born in 1975?
I don't know. I just remember Angelina Jolie's like the best celebrity I could choose from the list.
Hands on your knees,
Angelina Jolie. Actually, it's a Lana Del Rey tattoo. It's a deep cut from one of her recent tracks. Fishtail.
Who was born in 1975? Angelina Jolie. Bradley Cooper, Charlize Theron. Pedro
Bradley
Pascal.
Cooper?
Pedro Pascal.
Wait, we could put Pedro?
Yeah.
Wait, time out. Angelina Jolie and Bradley Cooper are the same age?
You guess, yeah.
Okay, she seems older than him.
Really? He's older than her, allegedly.
This is crazy.
David Harbour, 1975.
I'm not having another Stranger Things tattoo.
Well,
I have drawn a veil over Stranger Things tattoos. Pedro Pascal would be good.
Tobey Maguire, love that.
Oh my God, that's cunt.
Yeah.
If I was like, oh, it's the year
DJ
Tobey Maguire
Khaled.
was...
Lauryn Hill, that's a good one.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest Lauryn Hill. Like, I don't know the discography.
Enrique Iglesias.
That reminds me of you.
Do
He
you
reminds me of you
know?
all the time now.
Oh,
Every
thank
time I hear
you.
Enrique, I think of you.
Do you know? Talk about one hit wonder.
Talk about vocals. Sing out, Louise.
You know what it feels like.
Do you know what it feels
like? Someone. Okay. Misogynist.
But I can't say it's a Pedro Pascal tattoo because that's chuggy right now.
No.
I'll just say it's a Tobey Maguire. The year Tobey Maguire was born.
It. I love Pedro Pascal.
I do too. But to get a year of to get a tattoo, to get a...
That's not what you got it for. You wouldn't have gotten it for him. But we're reclaiming.
I know, but I tell people that. Okay. If you're
He then mocks her. What?
No, I just want to make a sound.
He then mocks her by telling her that she must not be worth a second go, and jokes that Angel told him as much.
That's a KO. Buffy, I don't know how you come back from that. You have to move. You have to move countries. That's fucking gnarly, dude.
It's time to go underground.
It's time
go
to
to the tunnel.
Celibate. I want you to join a convent in Germany.
Chance to be a mole person.
100%. You know what it is? It's hard when you're the listener, not to say 100%.
I know. What is that?
I don't know.
100%. Enraged, Buffy pummels
100%
Spike.
slay pop. I mean, pup slay. Pop play. Pop slay.
Pop play.
Pop slay.
Back rolls.
Pop
Buffy
slay.
pummels Spike and takes the ring from him.
And then ships it
to Chase Hauser. Smoking from sun exposure, he dives into the sewers like
Pretty
the little
good.
rat he is.
Go back to your hole. Go back to your rat hole, rat. Rat hole, Chicago. Represent.
I know. They covered it up, didn't they?
I don't think so. I think did they really?
Yeah.
I saw someone get a tattoo of the rat hole.
I saw a gay wedding at the rat hole.
Were they?
It was you and Blake.
It was, yeah, me.
Yeah. Later, Buffy and the gang sit around at Giles's place, and Buffy decides that she wants Angel to have the ring. Oz volunteers to take it.
Super sweet mom.
Yeah. Oz volunteers to take it when he goes to Los Angeles for a gig. So this is obviously the first season, because it's also the first season of Angel, that we'll start to see a little bit of flow.
Yeah, and I think I just decided. I was spacing out. I just decided.
Great.
I will buy the ring if I love Angel as a show, because I know he's gonna get it. So like, if I like the show a lot, then I'll get it.
Okay.
If I don't like it enough, I'll pass. It's just a way to slow me down, because otherwise I'm going home and buying it. So this is a way to slow me down.
You don't even know if it's your size.
Okay, the way I did not think about that.
Let me go back and see. Yeah, what? How do you...
I don't even know what my ring size is, so don't ask.
How do you not know?
I don't know. This is, you know where this is from. It just happens to fit.
That's lucky.
And it only fits on my wedding ring and finger. And what's crazy is her wedding ring.
Aww.
Crazy.
That is really cool. Yeah, it doesn't say what size the... How does that make sense? I guess
like
since it's a prop,
adjustable.
you're not really supposed to wear it, but that's so stupid. I would wear it.
I know, but the Etsy
But
listing,
I'm an idiot.
With Etsy, you should be.
No, I'm looking at the like...
I know, but with Etsy, with a fan made one, you should be able to choose your ring size.
Yeah.
Wait, there were 2 listings for it. Go back.
Where?
Go back to eBay.
No, the other one was 300. It was more.
Ooh,
it was more. Without the box. Y'all.
Oh my God.
Insane. That night, Buffy talks to Willow about what happened with Parker, wondering if every guy she sleeps with will end up evil the next morning. Okay, he was not evil, but slay. Willow assures her...
He's just a fucking kid. You know what I mean?
He's just he's a fuck boy.
He's just an asshole. I mean, yeah, it's like not that deep. Yeah. But I mean, she's got trauma.
Yeah.
Trauma the house.
For sure. Willow assures her that she just made a mistake. Despite how badly he's treated her, Buffy is still hung up on him. She is super hung up on him. Like could not keep his name out of her mouth.
I know.
He must have been real good. He must have been real hung.
Oh.
Wonders if it was something about her that put him off. Willow insists it isn't. Buffy decides to take a walk and parts from Willow separately. Buffy, Anya, and Harmony walk around the UC Sunnydale
This
campus.
is like Buffy has had like a lot of crazy moments. Nothing crazier than these 3 women walking around a small park together, clearly not seeing each other. Why is Harmony there?
Why is Harmony there? Buffy lives there.
What is this episode called again?
The Harsh Light of Day.
Which also, like, it's not like called like 3 women. You know what I mean? Little women. It's like, I just picture. I feel like it would have to be
3
called,
little women.
I feel like it had to be called something like that, where it's like Lonely Hearts Club. Like, I feel like it should be called something like that for that.
That's a good episode name.
Okay, hire me for the reboot.
What if there's a Buffy reboot and it's like obviously 2024 vibes and podcasters are covering real life slayers and interviewing?
Because the word is out. I love that. Very meta, very Scream in a good way. We are also talented. We can read on script,
and
as you can see.
We're really funny.
We're really funny.
We read very well.
And people like listening to us because we stay focused and on track.
And there's literally no reason to not.
And we have like opinions that no one else has. Come here. You come here for the good.
Toe cracks.
You get toe cracks.
You get cracks. Cracks the house.
And you get pop slay. Pop slay.
Pop slag.
Pop slag.
Next episode.
Pop bint.
Pop bint is crazy. Next episode.
Okay. Give it to me.
We'll be covering.
Give it to me.
Fear Itself.
Ooh. Sounds
a great
scary.
Halloween episode.
Oh, it's a Halloween episode. Yes.
Coming out on March 13th. We have Halloween in March, baby.
I love how the Halloween is coming out on the 13th too. Kind of fun.
It's not a Friday, but close enough.
Yeah, close enough. And I will be having a little Angels Corner that episode.
Chase's Angel Corner.
I have an official update.
The CAC. Chase's Angel Corner.
Cute. Cack. Cack. What?
And that's the episode.
Is cack a bad word?
No. Okay. It just sounds like cock. That's why I was laughing.
Okay. Yeah, sucking cack. Anyway.
Wow. That's it. It's over.
I love you guys so much. Hit us up on the comments, like the video, share the video, spread the word, spread our good word, spread the HELLMOUTH HOMOS agenda,
good word.
brother, and sisters. Okay,
okay,
but only the two. Those.
Oh nope,
only two brothers.
Only
and sisters.
two
Only
genders.
two. God
Crazy
made
way
two.
to end the episode. Sladies and ladies.
Dearqueers@gmail.com at LGBTQVHS and the comic section.
And
until next time,
Slay Friends.
SLAY FR.
She.
She forgot the I.
I can't spell. Safe rights. Safe rights.
Safe fights.
Safe flights.
Safe fight. Safe flight.
Crazy. So crazy.
Bye.
If the apocalypse comes, beat me.